Hey guys, BrickQueen here, and I have an awesome LEGO Ideas project to share with you guys. It is the Classic Space Outpost, and this is the 40th anniversary set, or that's what it's designed for. Um, I have to say, I think it's awesome. Now, this is not my design by any means. This was designed by Captain Mutant, which I think is a great name. So far, the set has 1,176 supporters. So we've got to go support this set. And the link to this is in the description of this video. I'm going to go through all the pictures and talk about it. But click the link and go click on that blue support button to support this project because I think it definitely deserves at least a look from LEGO. I know a lot of sets are getting to 10,000 now and they're having to deny a lot, but hey, they're also approving quite a few. Like in the last round, I think, the last round they approved 3 projects, which is awesome. So you never know what's going to get approved and what's going to get denied. But I think this needs to at least be considered, at the very least. It has 146 days to make it to the next milestone, so be sure to share this project with all your friends so that we can get this unless they've changed the rules, I believe the next milestone is 5,000 supporters. Like I said, it's around 1,100 supporters right now, close to 1,200. So this is the incredible set, and you'll notice on the side 5 in 1. Of course, anytime it's like a 2 in 1, a 3 in 1, especially a 5 in 1, it's gonna be incredible because that automatically means you have a ton of playability with this set. So let's check this out. Let me look through these pictures. If they want to load, there we go. My computer was being slow for a second. Anyway, so here's the outpost from all angles, as it says. Um, I mean, it's a really, really incredible design. I love the whole look of it. I like, the satellites on the top. I think it's really, really cool. And it really does remind me of like classic space. And I would love to have like a classic space outpost. I have, I have a few of the old space sets. Not like from the first year or anything, but I mean, I have some that are like from the 90s. So I have some old space sets, not oldest. I'm not sure what year exactly this would have been. Um, let's see. Oh, well, I thought that was a year for a second. It said 1978. 1,978 pieces. It doesn't say on here what year. I'm not sure exactly what year because I don't know if it's supposed to be when the project's posted or maybe in the future it's supposed to be like, when the set might come out, it should be around the 40th. Anyway, that is beside the point. Um, I'm also really excited about the figures in this. Some of them, yes, they're just kind of normal, but I also saw in the first picture, you've got these up here that just kind of look like your regular kind of space people. I do love that each one has a different color there. Love it. Um, Especially the one with the orange shirt. That's my color. But down here, it looks like we have I don't know, maybe some space aliens or I don't know, the crew may have been zombified somehow. I'm not quite sure on that, but I like whatever the idea is behind it. I really didn't read down through this. It may say on here. Um, but anyway, you can, like I said, the link is in the description so you guys can go check this out on your own too. But this was shared with me recently, and I definitely wanted to kind of, just share it with you guys and show you how cool it is, even though my computer is not wanting to switch out the pictures when I click on them. So it looks like, you can take the whole roof off, which really gives you a lot of access to the inside. Then you can open up the one side, or maybe both. It kind of looks like both. I don't know. But at least this side you can open up. I This is just really cool design to me. And choose your own internal configuration. There's the command center, the gallery, quarters, sick bay, and the workshop. It also kind of, the fact that it has like a sick bay and gallery and everything, it kind of makes me have like a little bit of a Star Trek feel to it, which I'm also loving. So here's the command center. I love, we've got the space helmets over here in the different colors. The command center looks very, very cool. Loving the chairs. They look really well designed, very, very cool. And I can click on these different ones. Then we have, kind of the gallery. You can't see too much of it from this angle, but look, the galley. I've been saying gallery. Sorry. I, I was thinking gallery like maybe something like 10 Forward in Star Trek, but it's the galley. That would be where they eat at. Not gallery, galley. Anyway, and then we have, kind of the crew quarters down here, some beds. But I like the design, kind of a really spacey look for the beds. So that's pretty awesome. And let's see, the rest of the pictures. There's 15 different pictures on this project, which is awesome. Here's the sick bay, and I like this person's hairpiece. I can't really see it very well, but this person in the orange over here, love it. Um, and let's see what else we have. Oh, okay. So here's this robot, which looks very, very cool. I like the design on the robot, especially the little eyepiece right there. That's awesome, isn't it? And let's see. I just keep clicking around. Eventually, pictures load. Um, and here's, them with their respective colors for their space outfits. I don't know if it's just to have all the colors in there, or maybe it's sort of like Star Trek in that, the different colors may signify like different titles or different areas that they work in, something like that. I don't know. I really like Star Trek, so a lot of things remind me of Star Trek. Sorry about that. I guess sorry, not sorry, because I like Star Trek. Um, so over here, it's got those, I don't know, aliens. Maybe they've been invaded by the Vashta. Tell me in the comments if you know what that is. Some of you will. Some of you will have no idea what that is. Some of you will know what the Vashta is. Anyway, moving on, because that really doesn't have much to do with this. Here is a much better picture of those infected crewmates, maybe? Not really sure. But whatever the case is, I like this set. I don't know exactly the storyline behind these guys, but I'm digging it, whatever the deal is. And there's just two more pictures down here. Lots of scientific equipment, which is all, I think, very, very well designed. I especially like the life support bay down here. This is cool, number 5. But they all look really detailed, really, really fantastic. And the last picture, connect multiple modules to create a unique sprawling base. Well, given how many pieces this set is, I'm not expecting anybody to buy multiple copies of it, but it does look really cool. It does look awesome. I don't know how they would price it if it came out as a real set. And they might, kind of scale it down a little bit so it's not, basically it's close to 2,000 pieces. My guess would be they would probably scale it back a little bit, not do that quite that size, but hopefully they would still have a lot of the really cool stuff in the set. and keep a lot of the really nice designs, like especially all the scientific equipment. I think that was my favorite part. The scientific equipment is just very, very cool looking. But I like space stuff. I just think it's really neat. And the fact that this is celebrating like the 40th anniversary of classic Lego space is awesome. I wish we could have more like classic Lego sets, like bring back the old themes, and just do more like, I don't know, more generalized themes like they used to do, like back when we had like all kinds of like aquanauts and like, I don't know, rock raiders. If I sat here a while, I could name off so many themes that I wish we had back. But stuff like that, I think you get it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to click the link in the description to go to this page and click that blue support button to help this out. So we will see it reach 10,000, and Lego will decide whether or not they want to make this. But I think it's awesome.